Today I fucked up by making a random dude think I'm some sort of serial killer. Didn't happen today but a year ago. Basically a dude ordered an old gaming console off of me and I offered free shipping, given that it was an expensive item. He said never mind, he can come pass by my house and take it by himself since he's a courier and used to traveling far away. I agree and send him my address. The next day the dude tells me he's gonna be late. Traveling is going to take him at least 4 hours and he's gonna come around midnight. I said okay, no problem for me. Here's where my stupidity comes into place. It's worth mentioning that I never had a friend or any sort of relationship and I don't know how to socialize with other people. But basically my dumbass started feeling bad for this guy. I mean he was traveling this far away for a console. Since he was coming in late I thought he probably would have been hungry and cold. So once he came to my apartment I told him to come inside and offered hot chocolate and food. Hot chocolate and food. Not this guy's fucking grandma. What was I thinking? The dude started getting anxious and I couldn't figure out why. In my eyes it was a waste of perfectly good food. He takes the console and leaves. Next day I tell about this to my mom and she fucking roasts me. Asks me why I let some random dude in my apartment. Says that it's crazy behavior and he might have thought I was gonna murder him. Too long didn't read. My parents hate me now. This guy thinks I'm a serial killer and I hate myself. That's what you get for trying to be hospitable, I guess. This is so wholesome. Some people won't even go to that effort for friends and family, yet you did this all for a stranger. Would have been so chuffed and grateful if I was them. Please don't stop being kind and lovely. I don't know if I'm breaking some sort of protocol, but if a maintenance worker like electrician comes to fix some shit in my apartment, I always ask if they want a cup of coffee while I suck their dick. This was wholesome. Today I fucked up by getting between my dog and the outside. This happened last night, but the results are blossoming this morning. So every night around 9 o'clock, I let my dog outside to do her business. This is a routine for us that she knows very well. Despite this, anytime she has an opportunity to go outside, she goes absolutely ballistic with excitement, bouncing around and constantly getting underfoot. It's really cute most of the time, and I'd be lying if I said I actively discouraged it because we'll often play a little bit after she's done. Tonight though, I had no intentions of playing with her when she went outside since I had work that I need to get done for tomorrow. As such, I was just wearing socks when I told her it's time to go out. Naturally, she starts bouncing around all around my legs as I walk toward the door. As we get close to the door, she spots a ball next to the door which she dives for. Unfortunately, my legs were in her way, causing both of us to take a spill. As I start to fall, I try to catch myself, but my socks don't have the grip to catch me and I continue to fall. A moment before the actual impact, I can see the doorknob moving towards my face and all I know is that this is about to really hurt. Mac. I can feel a sharp pain radiating across my eyebrow and I open my eyes to see a large lump growing above my eye. I look at my dog who actually seems very concerned, and starts licking my face to try to make it better. I'm not mad, I just get up and let her out, wait for her to do her business and let her back in. Maybe I'm projecting, but I think she legitimately felt bad because she was extra cuddly since she got back inside. Meanwhile, I iced my eye all night, but to no avail. It's completely swollen shut and starting to turn a lovely purple and maroon color. Work today should be fun. Here's a picture of the lady responsible, and here's a picture of the damage she did. Too long didn't read, my dog dove in between my legs causing me to dive into the doorknob. Dogs can be very empathetic to their owner's pain or discomfort. My dog does the same and comes and tries to lick me if I even cough. Lol, mine has to check on me whenever I sneeze. From across the house she'll get up and come over. Injury by frolic has happened between me and my dog many times. Lol. Sorry about your eye. I know that has to be super painful. I was once playing with my dog, APBT, and we cracked skulls at one point and I literally got a concussion and she was barely fazed by the hit. Embarrassed smiley face. The zoomies can be extremely hazardous. Just a very excited dog. When they were puppies my basset hound siblings were like little shucks, circling around your legs while you would try to walk. One time when they were 7 months old, they were circling me right after I walked in the door when there was a collision. I was going down. There was no stopping it. Didn't want to land on a puppy, so I made myself fall into a direction away from them, right into a wall. My fist impacted the wall first, breaking my hand. When I landed on the ground, they pounced, crying, licking, and pawing. I couldn't stop laughing. Will be 13 this year. Both have had cancer within the last year, and both are having eye surgery within the next week. I adore my little sharks, who have been collectively referred to as muffins for years and years. Wow, that looks painful. Your dog looks like such a sweetie though. Yeah, she's a good girl. Just responsible for quite a bit of facial damage, lol. Today I fucked up by punching my boyfriend in the balls. So, I have this duvet cover that I love, but the zipper at the bottom of it is broken. Still like the way it looks, so I continue using it. The dilemma is that we also sleep with the fan at the foot of the bed. This occasionally causes issues with the duvet billowing in the wind. Last night was one of those nights. I was cuddled into bed with my boyfriend. I was snuggled perfectly into his arms, ready to drift off into a nice sleep, when the duvet cover began billowing over my head. I can't tell you exactly why my first instinct was to make a fist and punch the duvet down, but unfortunately it was. This was done without consideration of the proximity of my arm to his genitals. My arm raised up, made a fist and punched down with zero reservation. What happened next was something out of any lowbrow humor sketch. My boyfriend curled into the fetal position. I was overcome with two emotions. One was extreme regret over what I had just done, and the second was not to laugh at a man who was just punched in the balls. I didn't laugh. I don't like him in pain, but shows like America's Funniest Home Videos has ruined me. Was his pain and nausea past? He forgave me, I hope. I think it may be time for a new duvet cover. Too long didn't read, tried punching my blanket down but punched my boyfriend in the balls instead. Ow, my balls season premiere. F for respects to your boyfriend's balls. I just experienced second-hand pain. I hope everything goes alright. Buy some safety pins for that end of the bed to seal it up. It's what I use to seal up the end of the dog bed that he chewed open, before throwing it in the wash. If the safety pins are on the foot side, it shouldn't be too bothersome, at least less of a pain than a shot to the nuts. As a man, the balls are easily the most painful part of our body to get hit in. The penis, on the other hand, isn't very sensitive. In my youth I've accidentally gotten it caught in zippers, but that hurts the same as it would with any other body part. Friend told about same kind of situation. We were making love, and when he was between her legs she decides knock her knees together, hitting his balls. He said fell immediately on floor. The fun was over.